Hey everyone, it's Blair here at Time Trades. I wanted to share a quick update on an eventful week in the world of cryptocurrencies. So let me walk you through some interpretations of the Time Trades charts as well as some of the newer algorithms and techniques that we're working on here that aren't yet built into Time Trades. So here is Bitcoin, and the purple lines at an angle is Jupiter, and the white lines are the North Node. And these are known to have predictive power or influence over pivot lows and pivot highs within Bitcoin. So that's why I have those on the chart. And one of the things that you can see here is there's, of course, a surge down in predicted down moves. But there's a little gap here right around May 26th. So it looks like the down pressure, there's going to be some relief in the down pressure coming up within the next 4 days or so. And it looks like it's something that is going to play out as maybe a correction in a broader bear market. And I'm not sure what a good price target would be. But I think it could come up to, there's a couple price targets I have in mind. Actually, who knows which one it's going to actually end up at, or if it's going to bounce at all. We're just playing the probabilities here. So right where my mouse is right here is where Jupiter is, and that tends to provide a pretty solid channel for Bitcoin. You can see how Bitcoin has respected the Jupiter angle on multiple occasions, sometimes imperfectly, but most of the time it identifies a good neighborhood for price reversal. So up here at this Jupiter level of about 44K, looks like one potential price target. I'd say a second potential price target for this bounce would be up at 48K at the 24 line at 48K. And if things really get going, the third potential price area would be all the way up here at 53K. That would be a very sharp move back up. Not sure if Bitcoin's got the energy to do that. But looking at the rest of the forecast, the best we can hope for in the short term is really a rally within a broader bear market. Because once we start getting into, May and June, the down pressure resumes, and we've got a very clear pivot low. Couple pivot lows. We've got a 20% probability of a pivot low over here on June 19th, and we've got a 31% probability of a pivot low over here on June 25th. Okay, so if you are looking for an opportunity to get off the Bitcoin roller coaster, May 25th, 26th, that area would be a good opportunity for you. If you're holding for the long term, just be prepared for some more volatility and the likelihood of lower prices as we head into late June. So the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is this yellow and purple chart. Now, I can't explain exactly what's going into what identifies these areas. This is something that someone else created, and it's their proprietary information, so I'm going to respect that. But I don't think you need to know what's going into this to get value from looking at this chart here. Just look for a minute at what's happening. This is Bitcoin Daily in TradingView, okay? Just look for a minute at what's happening here within these yellow periods, okay? Back in 2020, late 2020, yellow was a strong up, okay? And even before that, okay, in November 2020, again, yellow was generally up. And then there was kind of a change in tone in terms of the behavior of yellow, right? In late January 2021, it was kind of flat, flat to slightly up. And then we start to see a lot more red coming in and very clear downtrends happening during the yellow periods. So this is in late February 2021, more red. Late March 2021, more red. April 2021, it's even redder. And of course, here we are in May, and we get this big flush down. So this also corroborates the thesis that it's time for a bit of a snapback rally, because you can see at the end of the yellow periods, often there's a low that comes in, low that comes in, low that comes in, and we get a bit of a snapback rally. So what can we expect here in terms of the size of the snapback rally? Well, we can just throw some fibs on here and kind of measure what's going on typically. So in this red period, that was 1.272, pretty much called the top. In this red period, well, yeah, 1.272 also got the top tick on that top bar there. Here's another red period. What happened here? Okay, and got to 1.618. So if we have the kind of snapback rally that we saw the last time, we would be looking at roughly 1.618, and that's about 48.3. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why that 48 level is starting to look pretty interesting. In a little bit less than a week, according to time trades. And so that's an opportunity to, I think, reevaluate your Bitcoin positions if you're long, rebalance things, and just sort of get mentally prepared for the potential of another wave down. Again, everything that I'm saying here is not financial advice. It's just interpreting the machine learning models generated out of time trades for you, so that you can be prepared for what seems to be the most likely price action over the next few weeks and months. Good luck, trade safe, and stay well. Thank you.